Children, today everybody by the board can understand which chapter we are starting today. Which chapter we are starting today? Which chapter we are starting today? Solar system. Yes or no? Show me thumbs up. Very good. Very nice. So, today we are starting with geography revision. Which revision? Geography revision. Okay? Today we are starting with geography revision. Okay? And we are starting with revision of geography solar system. Am I audible? Am I audible? Show me thumbs up. Everybody can hear? Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay, children. So, today we will start with the revision of geography and first chapter of your class is solar system. In sixth class, you have read about solar system and you people know about solar system very well. Okay, you know about solar system very well. So today we will start with the solar system. How many planets we have? Everybody know that? How many planets we have? Show your fingers. How many? Very nice. How many planets? Somebody showing 8, somebody showing 9. How many planets we have? Show me your fingers, everybody. Yes. Okay. So, today we are, yes. Jatin, very good. I can see that. Yes, Priya. Very good. Yes, Arish Khan. Counting. कितने करने हैं? हाँ, very good. Very nice. Okay. So, very good. So, today, yes, everybody's typing 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. Yes. So, you all are very well aware about solar system. So, see the chat box. Everybody is writing 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Yes. Very good. Very attentive class. Okay. Fine. I know everybody is so intelligent. Okay. So, we are studying today, that is the chapter. Okay, children, stop typing. Now concentrate. Yes, stop typing now. Okay. So, today we will start with the chapter called as solar system. Now, this solar system, we are living in a space, or we are living in a, you can say, call as the galaxy, that is in which our earth is also a part of a solar system. So now you people will ask, ma'am, what is solar system? Okay, so what is solar system? What is solar system? Solar system, okay, low volume. Everybody can hear? Everybody can hear me? Okay, Mercury, Venus, yes, everybody's typing so much. Okay, stop typing and listen now. Stop typing and listen. Okay, so our Earth is also a part of our solar system. So our solar system consists of 9. Previous it was 9, but it was now 8 planets. How much? How many planets we have? We have 8 planets. Very good. Very nice. Everybody, very intelligent children of St. Paul's. Yes or no? Say thumbs up for St. Paul's. Yes. A smile, a big smile on your face. Okay. Very intelligent children of St. Paul's. Yes or no? Hannah? Very well. Very good. Very good children. Yes. What is this? Akash Goyal, Abhyut Gautam, very nice. Smiling children. Okay. So, what first we will start what is solar system. All the objects in the sky. Have you seen the sky? All the objects in the sky are called as heavenly bodies. Okay. All the objects in the sky is called as heavenly bodies. Okay, and are also called as celestial bodies. What are those called? Apart from heavenly bodies, they are also called as celestial bodies. Okay, sun, the star, the planet, the moon. So all these are called as celestial bodies. What are those called? Those are called as celestial bodies. Okay, the space with the celestial bodies are called as universe. Say thumbs up. The space with all the celestial bodies are called as universe. We are living in a universe. We are living in a universe. Okay. Now, first we will start with stars. Very good. We will start today with stars. Everybody has learned a poem in your junior classes. What that poem called? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Have you heard that poem? Have you heard that poem? Yes. Yes, very good. Anvika, very excited. Yes, ma'am. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yes, everybody is so excited. Have you heard that poem? Okay. Everybody have learned that poem and everybody have seen the stars. Okay. Is the star so small? Nod your head. Is the star so small? No. Stars are very big. Stars are very big. Yes, stars are very big. Much bigger than sun. Much bigger. Very big. Yes, somebody's typing very big. Okay, they are very big. Okay, but why they look so small to us? Why these stars look so small? Because they are very far. They are very far from us. That is why we see very less. We see it in a very small shape. Understood, everybody? Yes, bigger. Okay. The stars are the celestial bodies that have light and heat of their own. Stars are heavenly bodies or celestial bodies, but they have light and heat of their own. They have their own heat, they have their own light. That is why we can see stars. That is why we can see stars. Okay? Okay. Stars are of various sizes. Stars are of various sizes. The sun is a medium size star. The sun is a medium size star. There are many stars who are much bigger than sun also. Okay? Yes. Very good. The sun is a medium sized star. Say thumbs up. Show me thumbs up if everybody have understood. Very good. Very nice. Very active children. Sun is a medium sized star. Okay, children, understood this thing? Okay. Yes, medium star. Very good. Very nice. Okay. And it is very far away from Earth. That is why we see such small sun. Okay. It is far away and we see the sun we can see, but the various stars become much bigger. Okay. But as they are very far away from us, we can only see where they are twinkling. Now, everybody knows that why the star twinkle? Why the star twinkle? Because the rays of the light which they are giving to us, they have to pass through various layers of atmosphere. They have to pass with various layers of atmosphere. So when they pass through various layers of atmosphere, what happened? They reflect and we see it as twinkling. Okay, we see as them twinkling in the sky. Understood, everybody? That is why we see the stars as twinkling. Okay, very nice. Now, the next important word we will see today is constellations. You people are very curious about constellations. You have studied on the net also about constellations. Okay, so various stars They are fixed in the universe. So we draw a different pattern. We join them together and we form a different pattern. Yes. So the group of stars, and we recognize them in different shapes. These collection of stars are called as constellation. Understood? The collection of stars to form a definite shape is called as constellation. Is that very clear, children? Understood? Very nice. The collection of stars to form a definite shape is called as constellation. Understood? Clear? Okay. So, the Great Bear, which is also called as Saptarishi Mandal. Okay? That is also called in Hindi. What it is called? Saptarishi Mandal. Yes. Okay, very good. Saptarishi Mandal. Have you heard about Saptarishi Mandal, the Great Bear? Okay. Yes. So this is seen with us in the northern skies. Okay, where we can see Saptarishi Mandal. Yes, everybody is typing there Saptarishi Mandal. So this also can be seen in the northern sky. So this Great Bear is the collection of stars, and yes, Saptarishi Mandal. So it is a collection of stars. What happened? Soumitra Sharma, what happened to you? Sit straight. Where are you going? Okay. Now, next we come to the heading of solar system. We come to the heading of solar system. Solar system consists of sun with 8 planets. Solar system consists of sun with how many planets? We have 8 planets. So this chapter contains about the sun and 8 planets. Okay? So we will start. Solar system is derived from a Latin word that is called as Sol, S-O-L. Okay? Solar system is derived from a word Sol. Very good. That is a Latin word. And solar means being connected to the sun in some way or the other. If we are connecting anything to sun, if we are connecting anything to sun, it is called as solar system. Understood? Understood, everybody? Show me thumbs up. Very good. So anything which is connected to the sun, it is called as solar system. Okay? So the sun is at the center. The sun is at the center, and the planets revolve around the sun. Okay? The sun is at the center and the planets revolve around the sun. So this all together called as solar system. Okay, the sun is at the center and all the planets are revolving around the sun. That is called as solar system. Show me thumbs up. Is this very clear to everybody? Very good. Okay. Now, the solar system can be defined as the sun with 8 planets, and they are bound with gravity. Why these Earth, Jupiter, etc. don't lost in the world, in the space? Okay. My voice is low. Is this A and B, children? Can you hear me? Show me thumbs up. Is my voice clear, children? Very good. Okay. So the sun is at the center and all the 9 planets are revolving around the sun. Okay. This full system is intact. It is joined. It is together. Why? How they are together? They are together with the gravity of sun. Okay? They don't clash with each other. They don't bang with each other. Why did they don't bang with each other? Because they have a definite path. They have a definite circle to revolve around. Okay, that is called as orbit. They don't clash with each other. They have a definite path to travel. They have a definite road to travel. Road means a path. Okay, they don't bang with each other. Everybody has their own path and they are revolving in a definite path in the orbit. Okay, understood this much? Everybody? Everybody? Yes? Okay, very nice. So, first we will start with sun. Okay, we will start with sun. What is sun? Sun is the largest celestial body in the solar system, located at the center. Located at the center. Okay, sun is situated at the center. And it is very hot and it is made up of burning gases, and important two gases are hydrogen and helium. What are two gases found? One is hydrogen, another is helium. Very good. Yes, children are very urgent. Kashyap, very good. Okay, two important gases which the sun is made up of. One is hydrogen, another is helium. Understood this much? Okay. Sun's gravitational pulls do not allow the planets or satellites to fly away in the space. They are intact together. They are joined together. They are not lost in the... Okay. Yes, Rudraj? Okay. Okay. So they are not lost. Why they are not lost? Because they are attracted, they are joined together with the gravitational pull of the sun. Is that very clear, everybody? What is sun? Is the sun very clear to everybody? Yes, very good, children. Very nice. Now, planets. We will talk about planets. One by one, we will talk about planets. First, the word planet has come from a Greek word which means wanderer. What is a word? Planet means? Planet means wanderer. Okay? And they are fixed celestial bodies. They have their fixed orbit and they have fixed path to go around the sun. Okay? So, with respect to the positions, we have 8 planets and we have 8 planets with the sun. Okay, we will start with sun. Okay, we have already started with sun. The next, very close to the sun, is Mercury. The first planet which is very close to the sun is Mercury. Okay, then is Venus. The next is Venus. The third is Earth, our Mother Earth. Okay, the fourth is Mars. Okay, the fourth is Mars. Then comes Jupiter. Then comes Saturn. Then comes Uranus. And the last is Neptune. Okay, everybody knows that. Okay, so I'll start. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, there are 8 planets. Very good. Okay, there are 8 planets. Okay, in the specific order from the sun till the last. There was in previous times, there was one more planet called as, you can say Neptune. Pluto is also called as a planet, but it was so small which have deleted and it is not to be termed as a planet. Okay, so we only have 8 planets and the sun. Very small. Yes, Tanish Mathur, very good. Neptune is very small, so it has been discarded. And there are only now 8 planets. Understood, everybody? There are how many planets now? 8 planets. Very good. Dwarf planets. Very nice. Okay. Our Earth. We will today study about our Earth, a very important planet. Why it is important? Because we live on Earth. Why it is important? Why the Earth is important to us? Because we live on the planet Earth. Understood this much? Okay. Now, why Earth is the fifth largest planet of the solar system, and it is the third planet which is near to the sun. Okay? Yes, it is the third planet. Name them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the third planet and it is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. Yes, very good. Okay, so today we will learn about Earth. Today we will learn about Earth. Okay, and Earth is flat it is round in shape like a ball. It is round in shape like a ball, which is flat from top and bottom. Okay, it is flat from the top and from the bottom. Otherwise, it is round and shaped like a ball. Understood, everybody? Yes, like an orange. Very good. Somebody's writing it is like an orange. Yes. Top and bottom are flat and round in shape like a ball. Okay. Earth is flattened at the poles and bulging out. Bulging means nikalna. Is bulging out. Okay, from the equator. And we will study today that Earth is our home. Yes, yes, Earth is our home. It is a unique planet in the solar system. There are various reasons why Earth is a unique planet. Everybody knows the reason now? Yes, yes, everybody is well aware about the reason. What are those reasons? First, distance from the sun. The sun is here and we have Mercury, we have Venus, we have Earth. Okay, so this from the sun, it is not too far near and the Earth is not too far. It is very centrally, or you can say very, very nicely located. Why it is nicely located? Because it has, yes, somebody's writing it has water. Yes, we will come over it. First, the distance. If Earth is near to the sun, then what will happen? It will be very hot. It will be very hot. And human beings and plants and animals cannot survive. Yes. Okay. So the distance is very important. It is not too close to the sun, not too far from the sun. What will happen if the earth is too far from the sun? If it is too far from the sun, it is very cold. It will be very cold. Okay. What will happen then? If it is very cold or too far, then plants and animals cannot survive. Understood? So it is located in a very right position. Not too close to each other, not too far from each. Understood that? Okay, so distance is very important. Okay, next is distance. Apart from distance, presence of oxygen. The next most important thing is oxygen. We need oxygen to live. Say thumbs up. Yes, show me thumbs up. We need oxygen. We need oxygen. Why we need oxygen? Because we have to live. And we cannot live without oxygen. Yes, we cannot live without oxygen. So where is oxygen found? Oxygen is found on Earth. Oxygen is not found on any other planet. Oxygen is only found on Earth. Okay, understood, children? Okay, so presence of oxygen. Earth is surrounded by the layer of atmosphere which contains 21% oxygen, which is essential for living, which is important for No other planet have oxygen. Only the Earth have oxygen for life. God has given us oxygen for life. Okay. Third important thing, presence of atmosphere. If this atmosphere will not be there, we cannot live. Because of this atmosphere, the harmful radiation of the sun, the harmful heat of the sun cannot reach us. Okay, it has various gases, and these gases protect us. They gives us oxygen. They protect us. They bring rainfall. So all these things are very important for life. So all these things are very important for life. And the last is presence of water. Presence of water. Any other planet have water? Nod your head. Any other planet have water? No. Everybody nod your head. Any other planet have water? No. Yes, very good. Only the earth have water, and water is very essential for living. Okay? Water is very essential for living. We need water. We need water to drink. Plants need water to survive. Animals need water to survive. Okay? We also, human beings, need water to survive. Okay, children? So, what are the 4 important things which make our planet a unique planet? First is distance from the sun. Distance from the sun. If it is too close to the sun, it will be very hot. If it is very far away from the sun, it will be very cold. So it is not so hot and not so cold, and it is very in a right position where we can live. Okay? Everybody, Nilay, Lavanya, Athar, everybody switch on your videos. I want everybody to switch on the video. Sit straight. Be attentive. Very good, children. Very nice. Okay. The next important is presence of oxygen. Oxygen is very important for life, and we found oxygen on Earth. Presence of atmosphere. Atmosphere means a blanket of air which protect us from heat of the sun. Presence of water. Water is also important because the life cannot be completed without water. So these are the 4 important things which make our Earth a unique planet. Okay, children? Just stay there. I just take this attendance. Don't leave. Everybody stay there. Okay? Okay, children. Bye for now. Take care and study hard. Okay, you can leave, children. Thank you.